Hey guys!
Hello everyone!
Welcome to another Twitching Hour.
Welcome to another Twitching Hour. Hopefully everything works this time.
Yeah, the
Hopefully
mic
we have sound.
works. I
Hope it works. We have a little bit of a delay between us getting the visuals on the screen and stuff. There we are. Hey Rasmus boy!
Yay.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Twitching Hour. Hey,
I'm Kami from Stuck in Attic.
She's coming from Stuck in Attic. I'm Livy from Stuck in Attic.
We're the artistic side of Stuck in Attic because all the programmers are having exams.
Yep.
Studying.
And one of them is on holiday.
One of them is on holiday
So
because he had all the exams done already and now he can afford to relax.
Hey Christopher, welcome to the stream.
Hey there!
Yeah, so you're stuck with the artist for this stream.
Yes, it's going to be a very artistic stream.
Absolutely. We
yes,
really...
Orshi is having an exam, and also Roxy is having an exam today, and Nico is on holiday.
Hey, Adrian.
So it's just the two of us.
Because they're so freaking young.
Yes,
hate
they
them.
are.
They're still in college.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, San Michael.
I guess we look so old to them.
I think so.
And yeah, it's weird because...
Well, that's because we are.
we don't feel old.
We don't feel old.
That's a good part of making games. You just
Absolutely. You just
feel like a kid all the time, all your life. Everyone treats you like a kid. Your parents, your family is like
that's true.
This person who didn't grow up with.
It is hard to. Do you when people ask you what you do, people let you know, like you meet someone. Do you tell them that you make games, or do you tell them that you're an animator or an artist?
I tell them, well, maybe I should change that. I usually tell them I'm an artist, that I draw and I make music, and they're like, wow, and then I tell them I make games, and they're like, oh.
And they're
because they have this idealized version, wow, an artist, just making music and drawing,
yes,
and it's
just
so...
living off the land.
And when you say games, it's like so... I don't know.
Underwhelming?
Underwhelming, yeah.
For people, yeah, but I think that's slowly changing, isn't it? People's perception of games as these things that are just for kids. I think they are changing. Same there. Yeah, I think they are changing because I remember reading somewhere that like your average gamer is a 35-year-old man, or not necessarily man, but like 35-year-old.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like the average person paying for games.
Really get games when they were young, so I think there are not so many of them who got this habit of playing games later in life.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah.
Hey, but I love my job. Like
we do.
I love my job. And if we didn't have the game industry, I don't know how would people like us be making art, because it's so hard to be an artist.
It is, absolutely.
Pay your bills if you don't work in an industry that actually needs some sort of art from you, because you could be a painter, you could be a musician, but it's really hard to find work if you're not doing actually something that people want in large amounts. That's
true. Like for example, if you're a musician and you want to score stuff, right? Where do you get stuff to? In case you haven't noticed, we as always we just don't have anything pre-planned, or we don't have any kind of theme or anything. We just talking off the tops of our heads. So you guys feel free to
ask us
ask or suggest any kind of topic of discussion.
Gaming disorder is now officially recognized by who? Oh my god!
Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of
really.
But I think it's.
Well, everything is a disorder today.
Everything is a disorder. It is a disorder, and also I don't know. I guess that's such a general. I mean, I haven't really looked into that, but I have the feeling that it's another generalization. Mm-hmm. The whole gaming disorder thing. I mean, you have people who are inclined to be more, to have an addictive personality, and I guess whether it's gaming or anything.
Yeah.
Anything that anything that stimulates that part of the brain. I think it's sort of like gambling in a way with some games.
Well, it definitely makes people feel good, and when you're addicted to feeling good by playing games and it affects your life, it might be a disorder, but I don't think it's because games are in any way bad for you. It's just that maybe you've got issues in your life and that's the only way you cope with life, and that's very true. It becomes a disorder. But
and it's also this, I think it maybe has been, I don't know, I haven't looked into this, but it maybe has been brought along by this this worrying trend of like conditioning people to gamble basically in their online games. You know, the whole loot boxes controversy that's been, you know, people have been talking about this a lot. Thankfully, we have nothing to do with that.
The people are skeptical towards any new form of I don't know, of what should I call it? Everything new.
Any
that
new form
comes,
of addiction?
Yeah, that also, but everything that comes in a society that is really strong and a lot of people use it, people are skeptical towards it at the beginning. Even with writing, people were like, oh man, we are gonna write stuff down now and we're gonna become stupid because we won't use our minds to remember stuff. And they were so skeptical that writing will make people stupid, but look what it has done to our society. We wouldn't have been where
They thought writing would make people stupid?
Yes,
hey
because
Zarnot, welcome to the stream.
They wouldn't have to remember all the things they know. And that would make you dumb because you put them on a piece of paper and then you don't remember that.
By the way, do you feel that
that's the opposite of what is going on? It actually makes you a lot smarter because...
But do you feel that we shouldn't be memorizing as much in school now that we have like Wikipedia in our...
Definitely. Duh.
That's interesting.
It's so... It's not useful anymore to memorize stuff. You've got them in your pocket. You've got all the information you want in your pocket. The problem is how you filter it and how you access it. If I want to find a certain information, where do I look for it? And
like you were doing today, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later.
That's what they should teach you in school, and how to learn stuff and where to find stuff.
Yeah, that's very true.
What sources you should trust and what sources you shouldn't trust. And
Austrian Dude says, the thing with telling people about game dev is that not many people perceive video game consumers as they would perceive any other entertainment media consumer. Yeah, that's true. It's becoming more and more mainstream. And I think it's good that there's these huge phenomena like Fortnite, for example. You don't know anything about Fortnite, right?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's this huge game that is an absolute phenomenon. I think it's bigger than Minecraft. And it just games like this help bring gaming somehow into the mainstream and making it okay for everyone. So you do believe that it's a good thing that we shouldn't be memorizing as much. Because I remember like studying geography when I was a kid, and they were making me memorize all this stupid information, like how tall, I don't know what mountains are, and who cares? I mean,
it makes you hate that stuff.
It does, and it just doesn't help you any.
And, like with history, for example, it's even a better example because it makes you memorize the names of the people who changed. So you had like made stuff in history and the years when that happened, and it's all not in a sort. So they're not connected to anything, and it's so hard for you to understand what has gone.
Yeah, that's true.
What's been going on in history, because you have these dates that don't mean and don't amount.
Yeah, you don't put them together. Like Zarnot is asking how long the Danube is. Hey, Babushka. Hey, who cares? I know that it's like it has its origin. How do you say that in the Black Forest? Is that right?
Yeah.
And it just goes through like many
but
countries.
You know where the
I don't know.
Black
I really
Forest
suck.
Is?
Yeah, it's in Germany.
Yeah, but
right?
Can you point it on the map?
You look at the map, like you take a look at the map, and look at the forest, and it's like this big black blob.
Because I remember the Black Forest, but if I were to find it on a map, I wouldn't know.
We're in Transylvania. Why don't we have the Black Forest? Like the Black Forest is something that should belong here.
Why is it black?
Why is it black? It can't be that black. But anyway, yeah, useless information like that, memorizing it.
I really enjoy taking history courses on Coursera right now because they tell you a story, like a story that has a beginning and a middle and an end with everything that happened, and it's so nice to understand everything that everything is connected, and like causes and consequences are all connected, and we don't get that in school. I mean, it was just information that was put there, and I don't know what to make of it. I don't know.
Yeah, you say Black Forest, I think is more good. If you were writing a fantasy novel and you just named your forest the Black Forest, people will be like, come on, man, that's lazy. But it actually exists, so...
Hey, we have the Black Sea, so...
Yeah, we do have the Black Sea, yeah. But it's not... It isn't even black. I mean, it's darker than most seas, but it's not black. In my case, I always blame those teachers who were never able to provide me purpose for learning specific things. Yeah, that's
I think the problem
most
is they're
teachers.
not so passionate about what they're teaching, and it makes you not be very passionate about what they're teaching. Because I had teachers who were really excited about what they had to say, and it made us be excited about that. And
Yeah. That's true. That's very true.
If they're so bored with what they have to say, they don't even care about it. Why would you care about it?
Hey, ACP Twitch and everybody else, welcome to the stream.
Yay.
We are just talking nonsense as always, and usually there's 5 of us on this couch. Programmers are gone. Artists gonna artist and just talk crap all hour long. Every high school reunion, you remind your teachers the many things you had to use in real life, like math. Like, what do you call that thing? That the only thing that's useful other than like the multiplication table, the thing that we use, like the
division.
In Romanian it's regular de tracing.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
It's like x is 100% and y is.
It's when you multiply.
50.
It's when you have this. You have this information and this information and then this information and you have the x here and then you multiply the two things and you divide them by the other.
So for people who've tuned in a bit later, 2 of our programmers have exams today. Fingers crossed for both Orsi and Roxy.
Algebra.
And Niku is on holiday. I presented him with my list of 50 achievements that I want to put in the game, and he instantly went on holiday. So that's what happened there. You've used trigonometry in game dev?
That's awesome.
I don't know what. I remember taking trigonometry.
I don't think you took it. Did you?
Yeah. I mean, took it, you know. I was just I had no idea what it was. I think I remember.
Because Niku had a lot less math than me because he was at the art high school and they do a lot less math than I studied math and informatics. You say IT?
I think IT, yeah.
Math and IT, yeah. So I've done a lot of trigonometry, but it hasn't helped me because I'm drawing now, so it doesn't help me at all. And even
art school lessons haven't helped me either. So
if I were a programmer, the math I learned in high school, it didn't make any sense to me. It was just abstract nonsense that I had to remember, and I don't know. My teachers didn't make me understand what I'm doing.
How to add forces to a particle system to make a spiral pattern. Well, that's great. If you can really apply that to game dev, that's absolutely great. That's absolutely great. Yeah. So whatever helps you out, and it's not just memorizing for the sake of memorizing. Before I forget, let's plug the thingy.
The thingy what?
The thingy. We're giving away a great game today, ladies and gents. So we have a friend. His name is Saint George. And he's a great guy. He's a fellow Romanian game dev, and he just launched his game. It's called Grey Dawn. I think some of you know about it. Some of you, I know, Babushka, you played it and you enjoyed it. And he gracefully gifted us a Steam key that we're going to be giving away today.
It's a great game, Scott. It's a great game.
Yeah, it's awesome looking, and it's hard to believe that it was made by just 3 people.
And one artist.
Yeah.
So that guy did everything on the artistic side.
I would like to also specify the fact that we are not using Nightbot anymore. We have moved on to Moobot, and hopefully Moobot will not bullshit us over like Nightbot has.
Let's hope so.
So I mean, you can't really test it unless there's people in the chat. So I have no idea if it's gonna work.
We'll see.
Let's just hope it's gonna work this time.
Yeah,
it is.
Are against us.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, I want to plug their channel. Look that up. Oh shit! I don't know exactly. But if you go into YouTube.
Sorry.
No, I think it's my computer.
It's your computer.
Yeah, it's my computer.
Yeah, because
I
was afraid it's echoing. I keep hearing us very.
People would have screamed at us already.
Okay.
Yeah. So look up their YouTube channel if you're interested in the game. It's called Grey Dawn. So look that up on YouTube, and they're also going to be, if you don't win our giveaway, they're also going to be doing a stream on their YouTube channel tonight. I can't say that. I don't know. It's all these different like time. What do you call those? Anyway, it's 4 hours from now on their YouTube channel. They're going to do a stream, and I think it's going to be interesting. I'm going to be watching.
Oh, cool.
They're going to be doing a stream, and I think they're going to have commentary. Yeah, 9 p.m. Romanian time, and they're also going to give away a Steam key. So that's a good friend of ours. Great looking game. Look it up. And I would encourage you to buy it because we really want to. It's not just supporting each other because we're friends, but we really want to have like this. We have this budding indie dev scene. We really want to support each other and encourage each other. Thank you SSIG or SSIGro. That's I think I know what that is. Your nickname. So yeah, support these guys. They've been working on the game for 3 years, and it looks amazing. I was playing it. And again, I encourage you to buy it just to support them. And if you do buy it, please leave a review. It really helps them with visibility. I was playing it, man, and I was like, I can't believe George made this by himself. I was just like blown away. Looks really, really great. Like really looks like AAA stuff. And we wish them the best. They just launched, I think, like a week ago. So we're gonna be doing the giveaway a bit later toward the end of the stream. And also, don't forget their channel. It's the one that's linked up in chat. They're gonna be streaming tonight, 9 p.m. I'm just talking bollocks again. All right, so what have we been doing, Kami?
I've been on holiday.
She's been on holiday. So how was holiday?
Holiday was great. And the thing is that I bought this ticket last winter, and I really hoped...
Just go mute my computer, you tell the people, right?
I really hope we were going to be done with the game by this time, but we weren't.
That was wishful
and I
thinking.
said that maybe, I don't know when we're going to have the time to go on holiday again, so I said I'm going to use my ticket and go on holiday. So I took 3 days off and went on holiday. Yeah, and I went to Italy to my sister. And it was really fun because we visited some very, very nice cities. They're in between Cinque Terre, that's very famous, but these towns are not so famous, but they're between Genova and Cinque Terre, and they're so beautiful and expensive, but really beautiful. They've got mountains and beaches, and you can walk on the mountains and go from one city to the other on mountain hikes, do some trekking.
And that's the reason.
Love that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't
and then
go.
stop at the beach and take a bath and relax. It was really fun. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to draw so much because I've been walking.
You drew a little bit.
I drew like 4 sketches.
In case you guys don't follow Kami on Instagram, you can follow her.
Yeah, sure.
She mostly, I think, exclusively posts like art stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I don't post personal stuff.
You don't post
No.
personal stuff. Who cares about that stuff anyway?
I know.
No, I'm kidding. I post personal stuff on mine. It's just because Instagram doesn't make that much sense for me because I draw everything digitally and it's a pain.
No, but you know why I do that?
Stuff.
Because I use my Instagram to follow other artists, and I love when I see their work. But when they post their personal stuff, I don't know them personally, so I don't really care about what they do personally. So I just rather people keep their business profiles.
Pleasures separated.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I do with my
And
Instagram.
follow us. Give us on Instagram too, because we post there every once in a while. Man, just keeping up with social media is just...
So yeah, I really enjoy taking my sketchbook on holiday and sketch, especially when you go to Italy and you have these beautiful buildings and they're all one on top of each other and you have all these perspectives, and so it's really good to practice your perspective skills and everything.
Shout out to Lost Train Dude, because he's Italian.
Oh, cool.
You didn't even know Gibbous has Instagram. You look that up and follow it, Zarnot. This very instant.
Lost Stranger, I have been south a lot because my sister used to live in the south and now she moved to Milan, so now I go north. But I visited a lot of the
But we need to go
southern...
to Napoli.
Yes, I don't know about that.
Napoli.
I'm
Dude,
afraid to. I've been watching...
Lost Strain Dude is from Napoli.
Oh, I know.
You remember that,
But I've been
right?
watching so much Gomorrah. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know.
I'm afraid. But yeah, we will sometime.
I've been bothering Christopher.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I didn't have time to draw so much. I walked 130 kilometers the past week.
It's a lot of walking.
I have it on my bracelet here. It's counted every step.
That's a lot of walking.
Yeah, so I didn't have time to to sit and draw, but it was awesome.
It's a lot of walking.
And now I have
Are
a
you
lot
refreshed?
of energy to work on the
That's
game. Yeah,
awesome.
Like, I'm not. I am tired, so I'm not more rested than I was before, because I've been waking up at 6 a.m. every morning and going to bed at 1 in the morning. So I haven't slept that much. But
so physically not so...
I cannot go to the beach during the daytime. I have to go either very early in the morning
because you're
or
allergic to
very late
the fucking sun.
yeah,
You are
in the
not
afternoon.
prepared for this planet. I'm sorry to tell you that.
I'm not. I know.
Ready for a vacation after game launch? Maybe like a month afterwards, because launching
it's
the game...
It's really important to be active on social media and be active to send emails and trailers and stuff too.
And speaking of that, because that's a nice segue,
Yeah.
in the meantime, while Kami was just lounging on Italian beaches and not giving a shit, I was writing stuff. And it's something that I'm really, really excited about. And hopefully hopefully people are going to appreciate this. I've talked about this on our Discord. Hey, Zane Rockin 238, welcome to the stream. I talked about this on our Discord, and I was thinking it was so cool if we could have like another storyline that happened in the Gibbous world, but somehow if we could be able to do it without having to draw and paint our lives away suddenly. So what I thought was to make this like interactive fiction kind of thingy, and I've written most of it already, and Kami has been going through it. So it works like this. Really, it's gonna be like 10 episodes of written stuff. It's everything's written from Dawn Archetype's perspective, from our detective's perspective, and he's retelling something that happened. And at the end of the episode, you have to like the people reading this are all going to participate and try and solve a puzzle that Dawn is faced with. And the concept...
Not an easy one, I tell you.
Not an easy one. And the concept being that you guys trying to solve these puzzles, like the people commenting, are the voices in Dawn Archetype's head. And he's listening to the voices in his head, which are the users who are gonna... So I don't know, I really got excited about this, and I
It's a very meta...
Yeah, it's a very meta story. Yeah. So, no, we're not married. Thank you for asking, but we're not married. Where was I? That really threw me off. A meta story.
Dawn Archetype.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that, and I keep thinking about where we could do this. And I think the best place to do this would probably be the Steam forums for our game, right?
Yeah.
Because in order for people to participate, it would be nice if people already... I mean, who doesn't... Most people have an account on Steam, right? Well, maybe Marco doesn't. No, Marco has one too. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. I've already written 10 episodes, and I was so just... Good. Yeah, I shared a little bit of the very first one on our Discord channel, and people seem to like it. And today Kami came, and she was like my how do you call that? Like my lab rat? So she just went through the episodes and tried to solve the puzzles. And how were they, Kami? They were a little bit
they were difficult.
Esoterical, right? Yeah, but that's the thing. The difference between these like crowdsourced puzzle solving and just you playing by yourself, you know, it's that people can just throw ideas off of each other and try and brainstorm. And also, I want to do these episodes weekly, like do an episode every week. It's not a lot to read. It's just like 2 or 3 pages, right? And have people maybe collaborate. And I don't know, I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, when you don't have to think about it yourself, and you can...
Yeah, you can just throw ideas around. Yeah,
that's really good.
I don't know, something
of a sort. It's so you have the story, and then you have a question like, how does Dawn solve a puzzle because he needs help, and you are the voice in his head telling him, well, try that or try that. And
Zarna, these episode things are gonna be before the launch, so it's something that it's something that you can just come back to every week, because we're gonna be posting, because you know, with the voices still being recorded and still being edited, it's gonna take a little bit of a time. Hey, Kerosene. Kerosene. With the voice, it's gonna take a little bit of time still before we can launch the game, because you know you still have to do QA. Like, the game is done, but there's so many voices. Again, I told you guys, I think each stream we just complain about the ungodly amount of voice acting that goes into this game. So hopefully this will like keep people entertained and give them something to ponder in the meantime. And also, I've had a lot of fun, like, writing from Dawn's perspective. You seem to enjoy it.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, you can't be objective.
No, I can. Come on. I always tell you if I don't like something you do.
So look for that, guys. That's as soon as we launch our Steam page. And the good news is it's gonna be soon, because we are finally officially like an LLC. Is that what you call it?
After that thing with the blue pen.
Oh
with
my
the black
god!
pen,
We told you guys about.
So our file was rejected when we tried to make
our application
Sakinetic like a legal form.
Yeah.
And we had to redo it with a blue pen, and now it's okay.
Yeah. So we are officially a firm,
I
guess, like a not a corporation, like a company.
So we are officially business partners.
We're business partners, and we're gonna be setting up the Steam page really soon, so you guys can wishlist it and talk about, and we can talk about the game.
Still have to call IRS in
Yeah, we
in
have
the
to call the
United
IRS. I am very LLC.
to get some
I think I'm gonna have
some number from them. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's complicated.
I think I'm gonna have Kami call the IRS because I'm very scared to do it. It's always being presented as this evil entity. Not evil, but very intimidating. Yeah. So yeah, but the trailer still needs to be done. The thing is that Don, everything hinges on Don Thacker, one of our voice actors, and his girlfriend Lindsay, who plays Kitty. Like they're
two of our main characters.
Yeah, two of our three main characters.
They have a lot of amount of work ahead of them.
Yeah, and Don has been super busy, and I can't fault him for having to postpone work for us a little bit, because he has been busy working on Devolver's E3 presentation, like that craziness. So that was all written and directed by him, and in case you haven't seen it, watch it. It's like 20 minutes, and it's super entertaining. It's just crazy. As always, they're taking the piss out of these very boring game presentations, and it's super funny. So I talked to him today, and they are hitting a voice studio, like a recording studio in LA next week, and then we're finally gonna get our audio and finally be able to put the trailer together, because it's no point in putting up a Steam page without a kick-ass trailer. So that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and sorry, Zarnot asked before about our Instagram. It's a Gibbous Game.
Yeah.
It's like on Twitch. I think it's just Gibbous Game.
Yeah. Because usually, like, Gibbous is not a very it's not something that people really spring for a lot. But surprisingly, most of the just Gibbous things were taken by. Yeah. I guess it's really challenging to find something like some kind of username that isn't taken in this day and age. So if you can't find us searching for Gibbous, just look up Gibbous Game, and that's usually where you can find us. People want black, but you use blue.
It's Zarnot. It is an LLC, yes.
You didn't spell that right, Gibbous, Zarnot. It's like you need an O in there, buddy.
Yeah.
Between
the B and the U.
Yeah. So that's what I've been up to. Writing stuff. And
I've been walking the mountains.
Yeah. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. Yeah. And as for the remainder of the game, like the rest of the game, I've just been going through it over and over again. Thank you, Kerosene. I've just been going through it over and over again and just nitpicking the shit out of it. And I mean, it's just like, this is polish, but I have like a list of 120 points that Orshi has been going through today.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to make it so that it looks and sounds and feels awesome.
How long did it take you to play it?
How long did it take me to? Well, this time I didn't just breeze through it this time. This time I was like, I took my time and just tried to examine stuff. I tried to like emulate what a player would do, so that I get a more realistic estimate. And it was 5 hours, and I was a little bit past the half point of the game. So I think it's easier gonna be like a 10-12 hour game. So.
Yeah, it gets more difficult towards the end.
Yeah.
The puzzle gets more difficult.
And speaking, slow voice actors better polish game. Yeah, I guess so. We are getting like a trickle of voices from other actors, and actually, I think I'm going to share this in our Discord, but I'm going to blur, obviously. I have like this spreadsheet, this color-coded spreadsheet of all the games and of all the voices in the game. I'm just going to blur it so it doesn't spoil anything. I'm going to show you guys where we're at. Other than that, I've been playing a couple of games.
What are they?
I finished, while you were gone, I finished Unforeseen Incidents.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
How was
it? It was super good.
Yeah.
Really liked it. And here's the thing, like, it's weird. It has a lot of similarities with our game.
Oh, come on.
Seriously, I can't exactly tell you what.
So it's this one too, because there's another game that has a lot of similarities with ours.
I don't know, man. It's
What
weird.
are you doing?
I don't know. There has to be this zeitgeist or this thing that we just patched. All adventure game developers of our age, I guess,
and the other
just
game
patched into.
Libby played it after Gibbous was written, so we didn't have any
Which one?
inspiration. Well, you know, I don't want to say its name now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, if it happens again, what are you doing?
No, it's just like, yeah, Unforeseen Incidents is really good. You're playing at the time, Rosvis Boy. Are you enjoying it? I really had fun with it. Like, for example, just a small stupid example. We have multi-tool in one of our scenes, right? And we're just making fun of the fact that it's like a multi-tool and it helps you solve puzzles and unlock secrets and stuff like that. And the main character in Unforeseen Incidents has a multi-tool that he
makes fun of.
No, he doesn't. He like uses it for a lot of puzzles and stuff. Like, it's something that we made fun of, but they took. I don't know. Yeah, it is great. It is great. But other than some similarities, I really liked it. It has a very different art style from ours. It's very comic book like. But it looks really good, and it's super interesting from an artist's point of view. Just seeing another point-and-click adventure that has detailed HD graphics, but they went in the complete opposite direction of us, and they just have everything's. They rely a lot on like gradients and a lot of squiggly black outline. And remember, we were talking about the fact that we didn't use any kind of outline in our paintings, in our background art, and we're just talking about how much time we could have saved because outlines really make everything a lot easier.
Maybe we will use outline.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not they're both very valid approaches. I just wanted our game to feel a little bit more like more like walking around in a painting, I guess. That's the idea. You love the art style, and it's all you know about the game.
I really love the music from it.
Oh my god, the music
is so good.
is great. And they also have real live recorded violins.
Awesome.
Violins. This time I said it.
And we'll be recording some more violins.
We'll be recording some more violins. We can't do it right now because the kid
also has exams.
He has like his I guess in the States it would be the SATs, I guess.
The equivalent of them, yeah.
The equivalent, yeah.
The exams you need to take after high school in order to go to college.
Yeah. Because he wants to go to the what do you call that? A conservatory? Yeah. Are we planning another game after Gibbles? Absolutely.
Yes. Well, hopefully, if we sell enough that we can support ourselves.
Ultra violence, exactly. In the mood for some good ultra violence. Yeah, we do. I know what the sequel to Gibbous would be. It's in my head. And I just pray to God that we get a chance to make it happen.
Yeah.
I really do. Time Dude 2.0. No, not really. And should I be teasing again? I don't know if I should be teasing again. I hate the fact that I'm the teaser because I really want to tell you guys something. But it's something that I've been going back and forth with someone for a long time. Like a very exciting piece of news. But
don't jinx it.
I'm not gonna jinx it because until
it's not a sure thing.
Yeah, it's not. It's 99% right now.
Yeah, 99.999.
99.99.
But it didn't happen yet. So
it didn't happen.
Anything can happen until then. So we don't want to say. I don't know.
The moment it happens, we're gonna announce.
After we have it, we're gonna
announce it. We're definitely gonna announce it. So I didn't want to tease, but I just
in our hands because
it's just that we do these streams, and we just want to catch you guys up with everything that's been going on, like everything. And this has been going on, but god damn it, I can't say because I'm gonna have egg on my face in that 0.1% possibility that it's not gonna happen. So, in your next game, would you still use Unity? Or would you want? Oh no, we love Unity.
Yeah.
We're not getting another cat. We're covered as far as cats are concerned. We're covered.
And definitely want to continue with Unity because we've learned so much making this game, and it's really hard to get over all the mistakes you make when you don't know how to approach things yet.
Yeah, and
it's gonna make it a lot faster.
Yeah, that's the thing. We could do I'm convinced that we could do it in health. Like we could do what we did so far in health. in half the time. Actually, I have two distinct ideas about what we could do once the game is done. But again, it's I'm doing this thing where I did the same thing before the Kickstarter. I don't want to let myself get too enthusiastic and pumped up about stuff, because I don't want to be let down, because we're going to be launching in such a fierce competition, in a climate of such fierce competition, and it's really cutthroat stuff, and we just don't know what's going to happen with the game. That's the programmer's problem. Yeah, no, actually, Michael, I did some level design for Time Dude, so I'm like a Unity expert. No, Unity is the programmers are really, really happy about Unity and how powerful it is and how flexible. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, we don't know what the launch is going to be like. Jeez, like it's tough. I was just talking to St. George, to the Grey Dawn dev, and we were just discussing this. It's really tough and really scary to launch, and you're competing with so many games, and you're competing. You're that's the thing right now. You're not. I don't think you're competing for people's money any longer, as much as you're competing for their time. Because games are relatively affordable. You can buy games from $5 to $60, anywhere in between. Like, there's a game for your budget, and there's always sales and stuff. But the thing is that people have these backlogs, and they're always looking at the backlogs at their like pile of shame of games that they haven't played, and they're like, why would I pay money to add yet another game to my pile of shames? You need to convince them first to buy your game. No, first to get your game. And no, actually, you need to convince them that it's worth getting your game and playing it, not just buying it on sale. I don't know. I'm just rambling here. What do you think, Kami?
Yeah, I think anonymity is our biggest problem.
Yeah.
And it's something that every beginner in every field has. I mean, even if you do have something good and something valuable, people might never find out about you, and you might not make it. So you need a lot of luck, and I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not. It doesn't depend on you entirely, because it can go either way. And I really hope that people are gonna find out about us.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about. I don't want it to sound conceited or anything.
Because there are so many games coming out all the time.
Yeah, we're not concerned
you're going
with.
to get lost with all the multitude of games coming out.
We're not really scared about how people are gonna react to the game, because we're pretty much convinced that they're gonna like it. Of course, there's gonna be outliers.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We are happy with what we're doing.
Yeah,
so I think we've done the best that we could, and
we're trying to keep the Dunning-Kruger away.
Yeah, well, it's hard.
It's
by
hard.
definition, it's hard to.
It's
be
impossible
aware of
by
it.
Definition.
But
I think our bigger problem. Yeah, I think the biggest problem we will be facing, like, not a problem, like a challenge, is just getting as many eyes on the game as possible.
Yeah. And
that's everyone's problem, really. Like, unless you have like this huge marketing budget, you're gonna struggle. You will struggle. Yeah, you subscribe. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm not really into the whole bundles thing, because I feel like it really, really cheapens games. I understand devs who do it because you need to get a little bit of extra money, but like, I'm very pro sales, having sales on your game, because that really drives people to want to buy it. But I don't know, just humbles, they just cheapen games. It feels super bad for people. After you've worked on your game for like 2 or 3 years and poured your heart and soul into it, for people to just pay 50 cents on it and not even play it ever, or just getting in a bundle, because it's not about getting the money. It's just about the perceived worth of your work. Thank you, Adrian. That's funny. That's gonna be in one of the first batches. The taxi is gonna move in one of the first batches. Static taxi is my hobby band. Oh yeah, that's great. And speaking of band names and bands, and speaking of music, I'm trying to segue here. I'm doing my best. We're starting to get mixed versions of our songs.
And while
they sound good. They sound
While I
good.
was on holiday, the guy emailed me and asked me.
The guy doing the mixing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Told me he's done some more tracks, but I didn't get a chance to listen to them. So I was just so busy with
Because as soon as you were home, I was like, you have to test this interactive fiction that I'm writing.
that too. And then this morning, working on something else, and I'll have to listen to that.
Yeah, but getting back to the whole game dev thing, it's not like I'm in a position to be giving out advice because my entire experience has been running a Kickstarter campaign and working on this game. But I think what's super... Hey, Dick Kickham, welcome to the stream, man.
Hey there.
I think what's super important before launching your game is like do stuff before you launch the game. Like even if you have, I don't know, like you can rely on like a, even if you rely on a PR agency or something, even if you can afford that, you still you can't just, I don't know, man. Like you have to do a lot of things to get people excited about your game. In prior to that, like we I don't know how long have we been working on this game, but as soon as I had the idea of the game, I was out there, trying to push it on like on the forums, like on the Adventure Gamers forums.
Definitely. So you can't just make a game and publish it on Steam and wait for it to sell to be sold.
Yeah. Because we were yeah, I know what you're trying to say. We were successful on Kickstarter, and to a degree it's like almost the same when you're launching a game, right? Because you need that initial push, because especially with Steam, from what I understand, like I'm not an expert or anything, I don't have games on Steam, but from what I read, it's the very first week on Steam is super important because of how their algorithms are analyzing your game, and you want that like snowball effect on your game. Like it needs to perform well so that Steam notices it, and then it performs even better and stuff like that. And I think it's super important to try to engage your community and do fun stuff with your community before launching the game.
If you have a publisher or you're working with a PR agency, nobody's gonna care about your game more than you do. So you should really try to do the best that you can to make it known. You can't just wait for your publisher or PR agency to do all the work.
That's true.
Because they have a lot of other projects. Maybe you're not their priority, and
yeah, you need to live and breathe promoting your game.
Yeah, you have to do it yourself.
20 hours. 20 hours of music. No, it's just 4.5 hours coming.
It was 4 and 16 minutes before we've done some cutscene music.
This is the most music you've ever written in your life.
Yeah, definitely. Didn't really.
You're such a talent. You know what I don't understand? Until you met me, like you were playing the guitar, we were playing in the same band, but you never wrote music.
No.
Why is that? You're such a talent. Why weren't you writing music? Because I was like, I'm too busy to write music. I'm going to have Kami write music. And she was like, oh my god, she was making these songs that were way better than mine. I was like, what the fuck have you been doing not writing music for so long? Hey, dude, welcome to the stream, Darkana.
It never even occurred to me that I could do something like that.
Thanks, Babushka. Thank you so much. We're doing our best. We're just taking our Kickstarter experience and trying to apply it to eventually launching the game. Do you ever use Twine for prototyping or plotting out the story? Do you have a big whiteboard? No, I actually haven't heard about Twine until a lot later. Hey, Bedward.
Hey there.
What we do? When are you starting playing Grey Dawn? Oh, we're not going to be playing. I'm sorry, dude.
No, we're just going to give away a Steam.
We're going to do the giveaway because I would have liked to be able to play it a little bit. Hey, Ochonos, welcome to the stream.
There.
But it was just... we're always working up to the point where we start streaming, and it would have been like a hassle to install Steam on Roxy's computer, and oh my god, it's just like OBS, and it's just crazy. So we're just gonna give away the Steam key. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so we're not using big whiteboards and stuff. I sort of had the whole plot in my head, and we used a little software, like a software called Chat Mapper for laying out the dialogues, diagrams, because that's pretty important to visualize. I want to look into Twine. I think it looks like it's a really cool piece of software, because someone asked me the same thing a while ago, and yeah, it looks like an interesting thing. I haven't had time to look into it. I'm gonna be a lot more organized for the next game if we ever make another one.
Yeah, so we are going to be giving away Grey Dawn soon. We have 15 more minutes.
15 more minutes? Well, I say we go another 10 minutes, then do the giveaway, and
so
then
in 10 minutes,
sign off.
We're giving away the Grey Dawn.
Incoming $120 limited edition. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know, man. We've been asked about physical editions and stuff. We get messages on Kickstarter asking if they can, that saying that they really enjoy our updates and that they want to change their pledge to physical editions, but we can't really do that.
We don't.
Because just dealing with that whole physical, like just Michael's rewards, it's just like it's gonna take us like a month just to work on Michael's rewards.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, but we can't promise anymore until we
Yeah.
deliver the ones we promised on Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's
and
true.
we have to see how the game goes and how much money we make so that we can invest in doing further stuff that we can see.
ACP Twitch, I saw the same story on Reddit, and that was messed up, man. Like, you really need to research who you're gonna do PR with.
No.
We're thinking about collaborating with this girl, I guess. Like, it's a company, but it's this chick.
It's her company.
It's her company, yeah. She's really good at what she does. So yeah, definitely research who you're going into business with. But again, even if we will collaborate with a PR firm or anything like that, we're gonna do our thing, man. We are gonna do our thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna make, we're gonna try and use our time and resources to get the game out there, because it's really, really important. Yeah. Potentially work with one of them box companies. Indie Box. I don't know. There's this cool company that does limited run. I think it's called limited run. But again, everything hinges on how the game's gonna do when it launches. So we don't know yet. We get asked about physical editions of the game, but not just the print. Game launch live concert. That would be nice. That would be nice. But I think it's gonna be coming playing the guitar and vocals probably.
Yeah.
What we're definitely gonna be doing is just is live streaming, definitely. Live streaming a lot more, not just the launch itself, but we're gonna try and do more live streams leading up to the launch. And I want to do some crazy stuff, but I'm not sure. I have to research. I have to you know what I'm talking about.
Don't break the law.
If I don't break, not the law, like Steam's rules of self-promotion and encouraging people to leave reviews. So I have some crazy ideas in my little noggin.
I think the best idea would be for you to check with Steam before.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And if they give you the okay, then yeah, why not?
Because I want to do some crazy stuff when we launch, but we'll see. Yeah, that's the thing, man. You need to keep people's eyes on the game and keep yelling into the chaos that is indie gaming and trying to attract attention to your little project. He's really getting tired. You shouldn't have walked for so long.
Yeah, and yesterday I woke up at 6 a.m.
And you flew
in. Took the bus. No, I took the subway, then the bus, then the train, then another bus. And it took me like 10 hours to get home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the first thing you did when you got home?
I cleaned up the house.
Yeah, I tried doing that, but it wasn't up to snuff apparently.
And I had lunch because I haven't eaten anything all day.
I don't know if it's possible. Maybe you can message Twitch for a spot on the front page. Oh, that would be great. That would be great. Because the thing that I want to do would be live on Twitch, but I just don't know. I just have to look into that. It's gonna be a little while till we do that, because again, still voice acting to be received and edited. You can ask people to leave reviews. You can't buy reviews, but there's that thing. I remember reading that. Article about this dude who was the CEO of a company who released games on Steam, and he was like emailed everyone, he memoed everyone in the company, and he told them that he like encouraged them, or I don't remember, to leave reviews, right? Mm-hmm. Buy the game and leave a review. Was that how it went? And so I'm not sure about what. I mean, the limitations of the whole
so
encouraging to leave
it's
reviews.
the gray line in between, like when you encourage people to leave reviews and maybe I don't know.
Because what I want to do like relies on something that happens every X number of reviews, right?
Yeah.
That's basically it. I don't want to give it away because then it's not gonna be fun. So if we make sure that something happens every X reviews left on the game, is that gaming the system? I guess.
In the sense that you are encouraging people to leave reviews for something else. I don't
But
know.
it's not for something
It's
else.
not
Like
for
I'm doing
something
something in response to
I know,
people
but-
leaving reviews.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, don't ask for reviews. But I'm not actually asking for them. Like I'm responding to them, right?
Yeah, but it might be interpreted as asking for them if you respond to them. I don't know.
Yeah. And the whole asking for reviews is like very relative because you can't. I mean, I don't think they can forbid you saying, "Dude, if you like the game, leave a review."
Yeah.
Because that's like natural. Like you should
I
do
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And I wonder. I think that the best thing would be to contact Steam, but are they gonna answer?
Yeah, why not?
Because I know that they're very hands off. Like everything is run by robots there. It's like Robot
Really?
City. No, it's just like automated and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to look into
We'll have
that.
to look into that. Yeah.
You can do social media mentions all day long. Count those towards every X number of things happen.
Yeah, the thing is that you are not
true.
allowed to say how many copies you've sold. So
Yeah, it's true.
we can't do that thing on the basis of the amount of copies we sell.
that's
So
true.
that's why we thought of the reviews, because those are public and you can see the number. And he wanted to do like every 10 reviews, I don't know, or something
Yeah.
like that, to
Yeah.
have something like fun, do something fun.
Have something fun happen. We'll see.
But yeah,
I haven't given up on the idea yet, but we need to look into that because we don't want to get our game kicked off of Steam for a stupid stunt. So it's something that we really need to look into. All right, guys. I have no idea what time it is.
It's 53.
53. All right. So here we go. This is usually the part where we completely and totally fuck up because the bot isn't collaborating. This time we've moved on. Fuck Nightbot. I'm saying this officially. I really appreciate the people who took time to put it together and give it out for free, but it's
Well,
just
it
not
doesn't
working. So fuck it. We moved on. We moved on to Moobot. So
Moobot.
this is make or break. I just hope it's not gonna be like a different bot each stream and hoping that one of them eventually works.
We're testing bots.
So here we go. Moobot, you better freaking work. If Moo doesn't moved on, exactly. We're never going back to Nightbot. Never. Why aren't you allowed to? I don't know. It's in the contract you signed with Steam.
I don't know.
No idea. Because I think they want to keep up this facade of millions of games are being sold. I have no idea.
That's their policy. You're not allowed.
Yeah. So here we go. One of you guys is gonna win.
Yeah, so
a
we're
Steam
giving
key.
away a Steam key to Grey Dawn, a very awesome Romanian game with a lot of Romanian visual imagery.
Yeah. I'm gonna be also
And,
playing some music that has nothing to do with
Oh, okay.
the game, but anyway, it's gonna
It's
be more
pretty
dramatic
cool.
this way. And so let's try and do a giveaway. What the heck is the giveaway? Okay, let's see.
Michael, I don't know. I have no clue.
Draw. Could not draw anyone from the
Oh, come
my
on.
God,
It's not
come
working.
Why? Jesus Christ. Like, I didn't have time to check this. Moobot, don't do this to me. Raffle.
Oh, man.
Open. Open your raffle. Enter in chat with. Okay. Enter in
So
chat.
Olivia is trying really hard to.
Okay, I'm doing
Get the
my best
bots
here. I don't know what I'm
working.
doing. I didn't have time to research this.
Let's see.
Added one or more users to the raffle. Oh, I guess people need to type in exclamation sign raffle. I guess I don't know. Let's try to do that.
Yeah, do
I
they?
guess.
So guys, yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Awesome.
Cool. Why people need to do that, I have no idea. Maybe so
Yeah.
that only people who want to participate get into it.
Yeah. So if you wanna get a copy, if you wanna win a copy of Grey Dawn,
Yeah. Please enter.
please enter raffle!
Yeah,
Exclamation point.
So we're just gonna wait for people to enter. I have no idea what it works like this, but I guess we'll just kill another couple of minutes waiting for people to type in raffle, and and I guess then it's gonna work, hopefully.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
So far so good. Like, this is already better than Nightbot, because Nightbot was just like, no way, not doing anything for you.
No.
Not doing anything for you. Cool. Well, if it sounds interesting, do type raffle in and Grey Dawn is really, really good. As I was telling you guys, playing through it right now and just amazed at how beautiful it looks. And proud of the fact that the devs are our friends, and they really put a lot of work and passion into the game. And again, I encourage you guys, if you don't win the raffle or anything, check out their Steam page, and if you do buy it, if it does look like something that you might enjoy, do leave a review. I hope I'm not breaking Steam rules here by encouraging people to I have no idea. All right, so hopefully we didn't get you guys to type in raffle for no good reason whatsoever. Hopefully Moobot will collaborate.
Let's hope so.
Cooperate. All right.
So I wanna.
Let's wait for like another 30 seconds. Your last chance to enter the raffle.
So if you wanna enter the raffle, do it now.
All right. Encouraging reviews is okay. Encouraging only positive. Oh yeah. No. We're just.
Oh no.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for linking it up, Kerosene. That's the game. More people entering. And should I do it? Should I go try and raffle the raffle? All right. I'm gonna go raffle the raffle. If this doesn't work, we're never streaming again, ever. And we're not launching the game either. Okay, there's still people entering, so we'll just wait for another 20 seconds.
Yes, and then we'll go and get some sleep.
Definitely. Okay, I guess that was it, right?
That was it.
You guys have had your chance. And fingers crossed for Moobot. Come on, Moobot, work with me.
Let's see if it works.
Draw. Andre, congratulations!
Congratulations!
You won a copy
But
of
does it appear?
Grey Dawn. What the hell? It didn't appear.
Why doesn't it appear?
What the heck wouldn't it appear? Like, it worked. This is weird.
Is it showing on the computer?
This is so weird, man.
Just show the screen from the computer.
I guess I'll show the screen, man. What the hell?
Oh, just move the camera over.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll move the camera over. Okay, so there it is. I do this every time.
I'll just.
Okay, I think they can see that.
They can see it?
It's Andre 009.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't know.
Alright. We're not showing any passwords or anything, right?
No.
Alright. So that was it from us, guys. It worked. Moobot worked. Thanks for watching, I guess, and we will see you next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really trying to do this every week, but yeah, we'll see you guys next week. We're gonna stream next week. Alright, thanks so much for tuning in. See you guys next week. Bye-bye. Peace and love, craft.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.